Hey there, welcome back to Grow My Business Marketing, where we break down everything you need to know to make your service business thrive. I'm Jose, and today we're going to talk about something that's probably been bugging you for a while, your website. Yeah, that thing you threw together a few years ago and haven't touched since. If it's not bringing in the customers you want, stick around because we're about to fix that. All right, let's cut to the chase. Does your website suck? Be honest. If it's just sitting there looking pretty but not doing much else, then yeah, it probably does. But don't worry, you're not alone. I've talked to tons of service business owners, and this is a common problem. The good news, we can fix it. So, what makes a website work? First of all, user experience, or UX for those who love acronyms. Ever been on a site that's slow, hard to navigate, or just plain confusing? Of course you have. And what did you do? You bounced, just like your potential customers are doing right now. If your UX isn't on point, you've got to make it easy for people to find what they need, and fast. If they have to hunt for the info, they're gone. Next up, design look. I don't care how good your service is. If your website looks like it was built in 2005, people aren't going to trust you. They'll assume your business is just as outdated, clean. They'll assume that your business is just as outdated. Clean, modern design builds trust. It equals conversions, which is a fancy way of saying more money in your pocket. And don't even get me started on calls to actions. Seriously, if you're not getting people what to do next, if you're not telling people what to do next, they're not going to figure it out on their own. Book now, get a quote, contact us, whatever it is. Make it clear, make it easy, and make it impossible to miss. Okay, so you've got a solid foundation. Now what? How do you actually get people to visit your shiny new website? Enter search engine optimization. Enter SEO, search engine optimization. I know, it sounds like a buzzword, but trust me, if it's the real deal, your website isn't optimized. If your site isn't optimized for search engines, it's like having the best restaurant in town on a street no one drives down. You've got to get in front of people. Let me break it down for you. SEO isn't rocket science. Start with the basics. Make sure your site loads fast, looks good on mobile, and has content that actually is relevant to what people are searching for. It's amazing how many folks skip these simple steps and then wonder why they're not getting in traffic. But let's talk about something even more important for service business, local SEO. If your customers are local, your SEO strategy needs to be too. Google My Business. Do you have to set it up? Do you have it set up? If not, stop what you're doing and set it up right now. This is crucial for getting found by people in your area. And here's the kicker, content. Your content needs to scream local. If you're a plumber in Chicago, your site better say plumbing services in Chicago loud and clear. The more specific, the better. And don't sleep on reviews. They're like gold for local SEO. Get those happy customers to leave reviews on Google and watch your rankings shoot up. So, you've got people coming to your site. Awesome. Let's get real for a second. Traffic's nice, but it doesn't pay the bills. Conversions do. So how do you turn those visitors into paying customers? Let's break it down. First up, lead generation forms. You know, those little boxes asking for name, email, maybe a phone number. Keep them simple. Don't ask for too much too soon. The more you ask, the less likely people are to fill out. Get the basics, build that relationship, then dig deeper. Next, trust building content. Think testimonials, case studies, before and afters, whatever you got. People want to know they're making the right choice, and showing them proof that you've helped others is the best way to do that. Don't tell them you're good, show them. And here's where it gets a little nerdy. Data and analytics. I know, it sounds boring, but this is where the magic happens. Look at the numbers. Are people leaving your site because they hit your contact page, Or are they spending a ton of time on one service page? Use that data to tweak and improve. The more you optimize, the more conversions you'll see. It's that simple. Now, there you have it. A quick guide to turning your service business website into a customer converting machine. Remember, it's all about building a strong foundation, driving the right kind of traffic, and then sealing the deal with conversions. Put these tips to work, and I guarantee you'll start seeing results. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Grow My Business Marketing. If you got something out of this episode, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Share it with a friend, leave a review. Your support means everything. And if it helps keep this show going until next, and it helps to keep the show going. Until next time, keep hustling, keep improving, and keep making the business of yours the best it can be. You got this.